When can I retire? It's such a fascinating question from a planner's perspective, but also it's one of the number one questions searched on Google. And when often sitting with our families and doing financial planning, particularly when it comes to your life after work, aka that retirement phase for those of you who have been watching Elements of Focus for a long time, it can be a loaded question, although it seems quite simple. So I'm going to put a pause there. Welcome back to Elements of Focus for those of you who've been watching for a long time. Get a little bit of a setup here. Aaron Rheaume joining as always. Aaron, welcome. Love that beautiful skyline behind you, man. How's Lafayette, Indiana today?
It's wonderful, Grant. I had about an hour drive north from Brownsburg up here and peaceful car ride. Rained a little bit. We definitely need it here in Indiana, and it's just a beautiful morning after a heat wave that we've experienced the past couple weeks.
Amen to that. Heat be no good, especially for us Hoosiers that are not used to this temperature. But no, glad you made it safe, man. And honestly, what a great morning to talk through this really loaded question. When can I retire? The good news is for those of you that may be even thinking about this question, or maybe you've even typed it into that search engine, right? There's really a good, simple answer to it. And Aaron, when we're meeting with individuals and families, walk us through how you help someone analyze that question and what is that good answer that they're looking for.
Yeah, if you're new to watching this, or if you're old to watching Grant and I's Elements and Focus that we've been doing a few years now. The number one thing is the STOL, standard of living, and it's trying to figure out what it's going to take for you to replace that standard of living. Academically, people will say you need to have 70% of your income in order to retire, but you actually need 100% of your standard of living. And so here in Indiana, in the Midwest, I think we have a modest standard of living based on, you know, just housing, and all of that stuff's getting more expensive, but it's modest compared to the East Coast, the West Coast, and some other areas. So really just trying to figure out what it's going to take for you to replace your fixed and social expenses. um, Fixed are the things that you can't get away from, things that will continue to increase in value over time or expense over time. Think of services like your cable bill, internet bill, haircuts, those types of things. And then social expenses, Grant, you have the fun stuff. So once you divide up the two types and actually come up with what it takes for you to maintain that, then it is helping develop an income stream to help get you to reaching that monthly or annual amount that you're trying to accomplish.
And well stated, Aaron. From a math side of the equation, it's folks as simple as what Aaron just stated, finding out what your lifestyle actually looks like.
Yeah.
And we also know that's only half the equation, though. And sometimes there's a deeply psychological rooted portion of this. For many families we've helped and individuals we've helped cross that line through retirement, so they can enjoy your life after work. A lot of it has also been a psychological discussion. We sometimes forget how much our identities are actually wrapped up in what we do. This is
Yes.
very evident in the medical field, the medical professionals, and others like engineers, etc. And so, when can I retire is a loaded question. The math side of the equation is simple. However, the psychological side can be very different. There's a lot of factors that pull at us, right? Grandkids, health concerns, travel desires, right? There's a lot of stuff that is baked into this. But what most people are trying to find in a Google search is not the psychological piece, excuse me, but they're actually looking for that mathematical piece. And our tendency is always, Aaron, to go to tools, right?
Hmm.
Product, returns. And the beautiful cheat code, the beautiful part of that is that actually none of that matters until you understand what Aaron stated, and that is finding your lifestyle. And so if you're looking to answer this question yourself and you're wanting to find a fiduciary guide to help you analyze where you're at today and really like take a deep dive into those fixed and social expenses that Aaron stated, please give us a call. 800-928-4001 is the number you can reach our team at. You can also scan the QR code and set up a meeting through our scheduling system. And if you have a generic question about what's it like to retire, when you're really mulling through the meaning of this question, please reach out to us. Send us an email at talktofeg@yourlifeafterwork.com. We'd love to connect with you.
Mhm.
Thanks for the time today. Look forward to seeing you in the next one.
Hi, I'm Sam Neff, certified financial planner with the Financial Enhancement Group. If you're interested where you stand personally, please click the link below and you can create a profile, and a member of our team will reach out to talk about where you stand within the 5 critical elements on your financial journey. Thank you for your time, and we look forward to speaking to you soon.